movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with a review of a movie that came out, a few weeks back in theaters. Still in theaters. I finally got the chance to check this one out. It looks quite interesting. My review of the 2018 drama, The Mule, coming up now. 90-year-old horticulturist and Korean War vet Earl Stone finds himself in a situation where he's desperate for money. He ends up becoming a drug mule for a cartel transporting cocaine through Illinois. When he does well, the cartel decides to trust Earl a little more and give him larger amounts of drugs to transport along with bigger paychecks. Soon, however, a DEA task force starts to close in on the cartel's deliveries. So what did I think of The Mule? I thought it's an average drama. The film is based on a true story, and the tale itself of the older man becoming a drug mule can be rather interesting, but plays out here as pretty generic. It's the first performance on camera from Eastwood since 2012's Trouble with the Curve, and it's always nice to see him back on the screen. While he gives a good performance, it's pretty much a lighter version of the character he played in Gran Torino. Eastwood also directs the film, and it was well made, and it's certainly a better effort than in his other movie this year, the 1517 to Paris, which was just a crazy mess. One of the biggest problems here, though, is Eastwood tries so hard to make the character charming, but it's very tough to get behind him as he just really deserves what he has coming to him. While on the trips, there are portions that where very random things happen, such as picking up hookers, and then there are times where these stretches of not very much goes on at all, and it feels like it's just there to be a filler. In fact, there are whole scenes that easily could have been cut right out of the movie, and no one would have even noticed. Oddly enough, though, there are characters that seem to be important at one point who just disappear right out of the movie. I did laugh a little unintentionally at the scene where he discovers what exactly he's transporting for the cartel, as he's very surprised when he looks in the bag. What did he think they had him doing, dropping off lollipops? Much of the material dealing with the cartel can be a little unbelievable as well, like Earl begins telling off the members at points or decides he's not going to exactly follow their directions. The film also really beats us over the head with a message of being there for your family, as Earl prioritized his work greatly over family, even forgetting about his daughter's wedding while he's at a convention instead. We see the effects his being a bad husband and father had on his family, and he tries to make up for it later in life. Much of the scenes dealing with the DEA are very conventional as well, and it's more of the same we've seen done better before. But Eastwood and Bradley Cooper do have a few good, meaningful conversations with each other. The script also has some cheesy dialogue that you might expect to see in a Hallmark Channel production. The cast stars Clint Eastwood as Earl Stone, the former award-winning horticulturist turned drug mule, Bradley Cooper as Colin Bates, the DEA agent on Stone's trail, Lawrence Fishburne as a DEA special agent, the Big Kahuna, Michael Pena as Trevino, a DEA agent who's Bates' partner, and Diane Wiest as Mary, Earl's ex-wife. The Mule is a film that looks like it could be an Oscar contender, and while it has some value, is rather bland, hollow, and forgettable. I'm going to give it the rating of meh. It's okay. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.